Hi, good evening, guys. Gordon Wyatt here. I've been on for a couple of days. Reason being kind of busy with home stuff and so on. But getting right into it, as you can see from the topic, badge or money. Which United will show up on Saturday? Is it the team that wants Jose out, or United itself? The players that love the club, love the badge, and just want to play good football, good attacking football to reinstate, or as it will, um, reignite that old passion. And people keep saying we need to forget the old time days and we need to put down um, the Alex Ferguson era. But not that I say not in disagreement with them. However, those times were the times when the football was appealing, when the football was attractive, when you couldn't wait to watch Manchester, when the grounds or the stadium was full to capacity, where television stations tuning in to watch every match because they know it's either going to be a real thrashing or a real dog fight because two teams going to bounce it or one team going to go. So me being again a newbie to the fan channel, to the giving your opinion, just want to elaborate a little bit on Saturday. Now this international break, now for some of us it may be um, tiresome because all this time club football could be going on, um, and also to that effect the players would need to catch back themselves after they come from international break because they're already playing cup football and they don't accustomed and they getting tuning now to the more or less the meat of the Premier League season. But now while on this international break, you might be looking at the games. I'm not interested in the Nations League really, but want to highlight and so on. Now you might look at it and say, well, some of the players who you consider not playing or not playing well, or you find they're not performing or they're performing, why is they so different from when they come together in our club in Manchester? Why it is when they go there, they play at a certain level, and when they come here, the level drop or the level not as impressive or the level not as consistent, is because of the style of football and the manager that we have. Long and short of the story. And as much as people agree to a point that we can't rely or depend on, we look to relive the past as per Alex Ferguson and the dominating days, we need to always remember where we came from, and that is a guide as to where you're going. And the Ferguson era was an era everyone in the world respected Manchester United. You never used to come to play Manchester United and not expect to get some sort of serious thrashing. And that is reality for plenty of teams in the past. Like plenty of the teams who meet up Manchester and Manchester deal with them, and we're talking about big clubs. Now we could barely get an opportunity to play Barcelona, and that is because of the level of football that we at, right? I mean, the level of football it increased because the smaller teams getting better players, getting better coaches, brand of football that having teams that's still in the dinosaur age or the back foot. And I might be so familiar with the tactics. That's why I keep to trying to shout out to some of the other bigger fan channels, to you know support my channel and to join up a little more about the tactics and basic tactics. Not to go into it because as a fan to a certain extent, not in depth like some other people, but and join with other bloods from around the world, man. Red United and support and talk about the game, talk about what happen, what you're looking forward to, and so on. So, and back to the United situation, everybody has to be thinking about Saturday. What team will show up? Is it that second half team against wow, against Newcastle, or is it the first half side that has no confidence or support for Maria and just wanted to leave? And I wouldn't blame them if that first half team come out. Because when you're fed up of something, you're fed up of something. And you want it over as quickly as possible. And this Mourinho thing dragging on for too long. And the board don't want to get rid of him because they have to shell out money, right? And if they do get somebody, they're looking for somebody who do like to spend most of the money on players. So we had to brace ourselves for something real dreary next year. So we had to kind of hope for the best with regards to Old Trafford and getting a director of football and getting an attacking coach. And I keep saying, I don't know who listening, who hearing me, but $1 from every Manchester United supporter, $1 US from every Manchester United supporter around the world would break the back on them holding back and sending Mourinho wherever he has to do with his clothes in his bag. But again, people might find it kind of radical, boycotting matches, in matches, complete silence from the home crowd. Those kind of things is kind of, I don't want to say radical, but kind of hardcore now. But if you want hardcore results, you have to do hardcore things. And situations like that, I mean, we want to see immediate change. We don't want change to drag on like Moyes and Van Gaal, where you're into November and you're real struggling. You're 18 points or you're much of a points behind Man City and Liverpool and Arsenal. Arsenal on top of you. You understand? Teams like Wolves on top of you. That is a big thing on Manchester United right now. I forget what position it is, 8 or 9. I can't remember what exact position. But to be so far down and we're not even showing no promise or coming up or playing attacking football. So one thing needs to give, one or the other, is either Mourinho goes very early in the next international break, or they keep Mourinho and we just, as somebody keeps saying over the past few years, the long goodbye with Mourinho. And that will be a sad sight to see because it will be a next like a next third strikeout in three. Right? So you come like a waste, like you want to say 9 years back in managers that they had a record from the past, they had but it didn't work out for United because we have you see what they're not getting and what the owners not getting and what Woodward not getting is that when you get something tasting so good, when you taste something else, it do ever taste like that. And you want something tasting good. Nobody ain't going to no restaurant to eat no bad tasting food. Hell no. You're going to a restaurant to eat fine cuisine, like well cooked meat, well seasoned, a nice wine, or whatever is the case may be. So in saying that we want to eat this stale food that keep regurgitating, and not even cooked food, regurgitated food from way back when, keep regurgitating this thing for us to eat. It's it's not palatable. It tasting nice, it do smell nice, I will say it became. So we need to get rid of this type of football immediately. We need to let the players play football. And when I mean play football, I mean Fred, I mean Pereira, Pogba, right? Attacking football, Martial. We need to let them play Dalot. We need to let them play Luke Shaw, attacking football. Matic needs to take a little rest, and as well, um, Fellaini needs to take a little rest. McTominay needs to take a little rest. The attacking players, the creative players need to put them on the forefront and let's go for it. Right? Go for it and go for it hard because every other team have no respect for Manchester United in the Premier League now. None. No championship teams have respect for Manchester United because they know who is our coach and they know what type of football he plays and they know he is pragmatic and is not adventurous. And they will come to Manchester United just with the intention to get one over on it because he's that kind of coach. So what I suggest is that to all the people who listen, once again, our voices may be small, but the multitude in their money speaking change a lot. Let 1 week pass and nobody buy new Manchester United gear or nobody buy new Manchester United jersey or a hat or a ticket. That'll be the end of it. So just want to say bye and Thanks.